Study about the food chain. In the food chain, two types of food chain, that is grazing food chain, detritus food chain. To study about the food chain, that is grazing food chain and detritus food chain. So, the pattern of eating and being eaten forms a linear chain called as food chain. Okay, so in this slide we can see what is food chain. A food chain is a path which energy passes from one living things to the another living things. You can see here in this slide. So sun is there, plants are there, herbivores are there, carnivorous organisms are there. So the energy that passes from sun to the animals. Okay, so in this slide you can see the transfer of energy. So the sunlight or the radiant energy, that is 1000 joules of the light energy that reaches up to the earth's surface, that is plants are the producers. So the 1000 joule energy available as a food, so the plants as a producers. So this one, from this 1000 joule energy, so 900 joules energy lost to the environment or the plant that require this energy to maintain their body, and only 100 joule energy is present in the producers. When the herbivorous animal, for example in this diagram, deer, or the herbivorous is there, and that is a plant is eaten by this herbivorous, and from this 100 joule of energy, 100 joule of energy is available in the form of food for the herbivorous. From that, 90 joule energy lost to maintain the body, and only 10 joules energy is present in that herbivorous. And when the herbivorous is eaten by the carnivorous, so 10 joule energy available as a food for the carnivorous. And when this 10 joule 10 joule available energy organism is eaten by the carnivorous, so in that 9 joule energy is lost in the environment, and only one, that is energy lost in the environment, as well as that energy is used to maintain the body. Okay, and only 1% energy is available to the carnivorous organism. So this is the path of energy, and in this path, so the energy is lost in the, that is food chain. Okay, so what is food chain? A series of organisms each depend on the next as a source of food. So the transfer of energy from one tropic to the next tropic level is called food chain. So in ecosystem, various tropic levels are connected through the food chain. So the tropic levels in the food chains are producers, consumers, and the decomposers. So producers are the green plant. As we know that in the last slide we saw that 1000 joule of energy, that is radiant energy. That radiant energy reaches given by the sun and reaches to the earth. Here are the consumers, that is primary consumers, secondary consumers, tertiary consumers, and the quaternary consumers, and the last is decomposers. So decomposers, that shows the detritus type of food chain. So here this grazing food chain is totally depend on the sunlight. Here the types of food chain in this slide. So grazing food chain and the detritus food chain. So this type of food chain that starts from the living green plants goes to the grazing herbivorous into a carnivorous ecosystem with such a type of food chain directly depend on the solar energy for their food requirement. So most of the ecosystem in the nature follow this type of food chain, as we know that. So sunlight is required for the producers or for the plant for the photosynthesis, and radiant energy is converted into the chemical energy, and this type of chemical energy and the plant is eaten by the herbivorous organism. Again, detritus food chain. So this type of food chain goes from dead organic matter onto microorganisms. Then the microorganism feeding on detritus and their predators. Such ecosystem are less dependent on the solar energy, direct solar energy. So as we know that, so detritus food chain, it start from the dead animal and the plant, or dead and decaying plant. So the microorganism that feed on these dead animal and plants, so the food system starts from there. So this food chain is less dependent on the solar energy. The next is parasitic food chain. So this type of food chain start from being host and end with the parasitic organism. As we know that the parasite are the organism that wholly or totally depend on the organism for their food, that is on this parasite that is totally depend on the host for their food. So again, in this slide you can see the grazing food chain. So the consumers utilizing plant as their food constitute a grazing food chain. So this food chain begins from the green plant, and the primary consumer is a herbivorous, as we know that, and the most of the ecosystem in nature follows this type of food chain. For example, grass is eaten by the grasshopper is eaten by the bird, and bird is eaten by the peacock. Again, in this slide you can see the terrestrial food chain and the marine food chain. So in the terrestrial food chain, that is plant are the producers eaten by the herbivorous. You can see in this diagram the plant is eaten by the grasshopper is eaten by the carnivorous organism. Again, this carnivore, that is secondary consumer, and again on that the mouse, and the mouse is eaten by the snake. Okay, the snake is the carnivorous, and snake is eaten by the, that is eagle, and this eagle is a quaternary consumer or the top consumer. So here the tertiary and the second consumer and the quaternary consumers are depend on the other organism, living organism, as their food. So a marine food chain, you can see the phytoplankton. On the phytoplanktons are the microscopic plants, and zooplanktons are the microscopic organisms. So the phytoplanktons synthesize their food with the help of photosynthesis. That's why they are phytoplanktons. So you can see here the phytoplankton is eaten by the zooplankton eaten by the carnivorous small fish. These small fish is eaten by the carnivorous large fish, and this carnivorous large fish again is eaten by the top consumer or the quaternary consumer. Again, here is the second food chain. You can see here the plants are the producers. After then on the producers, primary consumers are the depend on the primary consumers. The secondary consumer is depend on the secondary consumer. Tertiary consumers are depend. Here on the phytoplankton, zooplanktons are depend on the zooplankton. Fish are depend on the fish. The birds, aquatic birds are depend. So this is the aquatic food chain, and the other one is the terrestrial food chain. So you can see here in this diagram a detritus food chain. As we know that, so detritus food chain is less depend on the sunlight. Here a detritus food chain is one where the chain begins with the dead organic matter and the animal waste, that is detritus. Example, detritus, that is a dead animal and the plant that is eaten by the edible crab, and the crab is eaten by the seagull. Again, here the fallen leaves, when it starts with the plant or the producer, the fallen leaves of the plants, so that is eaten by the earthworm. Earthworm is eaten by the blackbirds, and blackbirds are eaten by the hawk. Okay, here the detritus food chain. In this slide you can see. So this is the second slide. This is the chain, that is detritus food chain. So the dead organic matter on this dead organic matter, bacteria as well as millipede as well as aerobic bacteria. So all these three types are the detrivorous organisms.